Overnight, tensions mounting in Michigan. Hours after protesters stormed the state capitol, demanding an end to the stay-at-home order, Governor Gretchen Whitmer extended a state of emergency in Michigan for another month, just hours before it was set to expire. It comes after Republican-led state lawmakers declined to extend the state's emergency declaration and voted to authorize a lawsuit to challenge the Democratic governor. Whitmer, writing in part, by refusing to extend the emergency and disaster declaration, Republican lawmakers are putting their heads in the sand and putting more lives and livelihoods at risk. I'm not going to let that happen. Elsewhere, with the start of a new month comes a wave of cautious reopenings nationwide.
Good morning. How's everyone doing?
A growing number of states are rolling back retail restrictions. Simon Property Group, the nation's biggest mall operator, will reopen 31 locations in 8 states today. Retail giant Macy's announcing the reopening of nearly 70 stores in the coming days. In Texas, restaurants and retail stores can welcome customers today at limited capacity. Workers at Oddfellows restaurant in Dallas are ready to test the waters.
We also hear our local leaders saying, be very cautious.
On the Texas coast, state beaches are now open to residents with limitations. Florida's Clearwater beaches are set to reopen Monday after hundreds of spring breakers forced them to shut down. But in California, Governor Gavin Newsom is overriding local officials and locking down the shores in Orange County.
Specific issues on some of those beaches have raised alarm bells.
It comes as other states like Illinois are joining Michigan, extending their social distancing mandates.
We really can't begin to open up until we have 14 days of down cycle of those numbers.
None of the states reopening have seen a 14-day downward trend in new cases recommended by the White House before easing restrictions.
And overnight, a number of cars came together in downtown Atlanta to stage a mock funeral procession. Organizers say that it was to protest the end of the state's shelter-in-place order, and they're calling it something to illustrate what they call the deadly consequences of the governor's decision to reopen Georgia.